Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Oshi ga Budoukan Ittekuretara Shinu. And last episode, Eripio got sick. It was very sad because she missed Mina being up front in the front row, which someone tried very hard to keep a secret from her, but Mina herself kind of told her, so there wasn't really any stopping that, which is unfortunate because up to that point, Mina was doing a pretty solid job of kind of communicating feelings to Eripio. But Eripio, of course, couldn't say much back because of the throat thing and the lost board, and just kind of continues a trend of one of them kind of saying what's on their mind and the other one not really doing the same thing, at least not in that particular scene. It's almost a bit of phone tag, you might call it, with their exchange of feelings, you know. But anyway, that was basically what happened last episode. We got to have the double photo op thing, and Aya was her second. Now that she chose Aya, and Aya just couldn't just fathom why she would be chosen. She's like, why me though? Like seriously, why me? I mean, I know we're friends. I know I look pretty damn similar to Aya, but to Mina, but why? Why would you choose me? Which I don't know. I don't really get her confusion still, but it doesn't really matter because she technically didn't pick her. It was chosen for her because she couldn't double up on Mina. Very sad. But anyway, I think we're gonna be doing like an idol festival or something. Like I think we ended off the previous episode with Eripio learning about that, Jam being a part of it. So let's just jump on in and see what happens with that. So 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, we have the extra title I'll go with this one, AnimeLIst, and now we're into it. Oh? Mina's #1 now? Oh, well, that was my second guess. It was really my first guess, honestly. I guess they're not excited about that. Or, oh yeah, that was also kind of that was also kind of commented on, you know. That's oh, that fell flat. It's good news, we just knew about it. It's not really news at all. That's the problem, not the goodness of the newsness. That was funny. Probably. Yeah, that's what we need to focus on, not the lateness of the news. Yeah, but I'm sure things will go fine, don't worry. This is how we get more famous, so. Yes, Budoukan is just right around the corner after this. You know, episode 12 for sure. Yeah, Mina definitely got some stuff on her mind. But yeah, like we already knew last episode, Aripia was upset about the lateness of the news. It's like she's upset she found out somewhere else, you know. She's like, what? I should have learned about this on the official channel. What's up with this? Bum 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 bum. But apparently she's not the only one that learned it through the evils of social media. Yeah, can't they just get like new management? Because I've seen several complaints about them in the show. I don't really know all the details of how that works. Just watching this opening makes me so happy. It's one of those openings I would just watch to watch it, even after the show ends. Uh, uh, back into it. Maki! I am aware. The closest miracle to me. Yeah. That's that's completely the same thing. She's not. uh, that's what it was called, yeah. She is. Of course, Mana would be better. Oh, wow, they're cute. Wow. Not bad. I don't know about other girls, other groups. Oh, wow. Huh. Well then. That could have some drama. Just that one time. And there's Rio. Wow, it's so weird to see her look like that. But certainly got his attention. Just get back in line. She won't see me. Revisions based on movement. But yeah, that's a face that beckons you for sure. Yes, probably near the beginning. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my god, we're just straight up going through our album here. Uh, I. There's so much wrong with that. But you know what? Okay. You should tell Mina that. Complain to her mother about taking your spot. Whenever I keep hearing Maple, I think of a certain other anime. There they are. Look at that belly. I think she is. The belly, I just said. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get Rio's attention. uh, it is. Oh, cool. Udon. Everyone's favorites. Always thinking. Very sudden conflict we've got added here. Are you okay? You're not one to say that. I'm looking. Well, clearly they have better management than us. I know at least one fan that probably won't. Well, probably at least two or three. You're kind of misinterpreting that still. Uh, uh, wow, it is so weird to see Aya in this position. Like, I'm kind of taken aback. Text or Yuki, huh? Yeah, I'm sure that won't be awkward at all. May is such a cute name, though. One of my favorite Japanese names, if I'm being honest. He's, he's pretty famous now. Magic of being on TV and being in the front row. Yeah, there might be some complicated feelings there. Sounds like a wonderful idea. Okay. Yeah, you don't forget this sort of thing. Oh. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh. Okay. Guess that's fine. She can definitely do that. Yes, that's still the goal. And there we go. There we go. Yeah. Friggin' Aya. Their second attempt at a character change, I guess. We're all gonna die, Aya. It's your fault. I love her outfit, though. But this is too much. You're demanding too much of us. That was great. Anyway, more dancing. We actually don't see much actual practice, which probably explains a lot. So this is nice to see. I mean, they're mostly just still frames being panned across, but still, it's nice. I'll take what I can get. They all look very cute, so it's all good. I would love to. I guess I'll take it just to watch the practice, honestly. Brought to tears. Yeah. Oh, that hug just... Just don't push yourself too hard. Don't want to collapse on stage or anything. Wow. The enthusiasm from Aripio. Yeah, it's almost like they've actually been practicing. It's crazy. Drill Sergeant Aya, that work paying off. Okay, here we go. What are we gonna get out of this one? Ow! This is not going well. This shouldn't shock anyone. It's like, I think I get what he's trying to say, sort of. Ah, this guy. Close thing to an antagonist in the show. Maybe we need to bring the board back. Aripio, I still love you. Well, after you said that, yeah, not gonna miss it for the world. But you're gonna screw it up. She should still be able to understand that. But how much can one person mess up? My tongue kind of hurts after all that. Maybe next time. I ask myself that same question every day. It's not like there's other people waiting in line as a line. I don't see why she can't just stay there the whole time. But she still should have been able to understand that, I mean. Okay, jam stuff. I barely was able to catch all that, but yeah, cool. Kumasa. That didn't seem like you wanted to. Okay. Oh no, not Motoi. Wrong idea. Yeah, there's so much wrong with that. Well, did you not know about this? Okay, I guess that's decided. Ogre killer. Okay. Miyu hasn't had much screen time before, has she? Yeah, she really doesn't seem all that familiar at all. I like her name, though. Since it's the same as a Ilia character, I think. It is something different. Something special. Hello, Mr. Deer. Yosh. Somebody wanted their screen time. Maple doll! I don't see Maple there, or Sally, but... Let's not pass out before it gets started. Not the good part. Friggin' animal ears and stuff. Time Machine Pudding, I remember seeing them on the list. Remember being such a weird name. We're getting there. She's just always so energetic. Okay, what about Jam Jam? Oh, a lot popped up on screen. But there's the important one. There's a really important one in the back. There we go. Dream came true. I'm so proud of you, Aripio. My god, that freaking backdrop. So what's Miyu gonna say about all this? Oh no, don't break the TV. At least you get that much. But don't break the TV. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of Aripio's character. Don't worry about it. Got a little bit of drool there. Great friend there, huh? Magical Fuyutano. Okay. That's a thing. What the heck am I watching? Oh, is she gonna fall in love too with someone? It was the one in the back, the one that nobody cared about. Yeah, here starts this, huh? That's seriously where this is going. Okay. What's so great about Fuyutaro? I don't see it, but okay. What the heck, dude? You know, and she just called her APO creepy not that long ago. Rude. Okay. I'm kind of at a loss of words of what to say about that. That was so unexpected, all of that. Everyone has their thing, though. Of course, it goes without saying. Oh. Jeez. Oh, she does look cute, though. She's wearing blue, which helps a lot. Words to live by, huh? I love you, Arhipio. The miracle of genetics. Oh, God. The closest miracle to me, yeah, the title. Yes, when you have a Twitter account, you can tweet. It's pretty crazy. I do that once in a while. It's like, I love Mina, hashtag love Mina, hashtag Mina #1. Yeah, all one of them. But yeah, these are reasonable concerns for the most part. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Again, Mina all alone. Rayo, you want to go over there and give her a hug or something? Nah, she's too busy. It's like, somebody come over, please. Man, Aya just always looks so cute. Like the outfit, the pose, it's all top tier stuff over there. Don't say that. You're a valuable member of Cham Jam. Right. Of course, the best Mikon is from Tolo Brew. Yeah, a lot of feelings from Rayo this episode for sure. But it's interesting because he's usually the one kind of, you know, helping others with their feelings and whatnot. She tweeted about you. This is another first that you got. I'm so happy for you. Because mine's the best, yes. The best idol ever. I think she needed that. So that's nice. She's cute, her dancing is cute. The mole behind her just keep going. Just keep going. Basically everything about her is cute and amazing and perfect, and she's the best. Man, how many parts are we gonna do? Something to look forward to. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help a lot. Thank you, Mina-chan. That's not true. You're special in your own way. And somebody definitely sees that. Just constant tweeting. It's like she's a millennial. Itsuka, if Mina made the Budoukan someday, yeah, the title. I started trying to read it in Japanese because the translation was taking its sweet time popping up. But there you go. And there you go, the magic of Twitter. It's not just used to ruin people's lives, it can cheer them up as well. You know, like any tool, it can be used for good or evil. Yeah, some of those lines are definitely things Mina needed to hear, because she was definitely starting to feel down on herself there, questioning whether or not she belongs on the stage with the others, but hearing things like, I look forward to seeing you and all that, that makes a huge difference. Never underestimate the value of positive, encouraging comments for someone that's not very popular. It can make a big difference. Which I think I talked about that before, so I'm not going to go too much into that. But that was a good example of that here. I do continue to really enjoy this show. Last episode, don't say that. Don't say that. That's what he does. So that's what that was. Because he didn't recognize the name. Okay, there you go. Yeah, definitely final episode. Which is tragic. But anyway, that was the 11th episode of Oshi ga Budoukan Ittekuretara Shinu. And Budoukan was mentioned a few times in the episode. That does seem to be kind of a... keep being stated as a big goal, even though realistically I don't think that's going to happen in the show. Even if there was a second and third season, it probably still wouldn't happen, because Budoukan is kind of like the best thing you could hope for. You know, if you've ever seen K-On!, which I sure hope you have, Budoukan was mentioned there. That was my first ever time hearing the term, and I didn't know what it was at the time, really, but every time I hear Budoukan now, I think of K-On!. So, there you go. So, yeah, if you can play at Budoukan, you've kind of reached the top. Like, there's not much more to aspire after that. So, I don't think that's going to happen for them anytime soon. Especially considering, even in this episode, they commented on how they're not all that popular. So, it's not going to happen, unfortunately. But anyway, getting to the specifics of the episode itself, we had a little bit at the beginning here where they're like, you guys weren't going to believe this. We're going to be performing at an idol festival. Isn't that great, guys? Please cheer with your surprise and excitement. And then it was all quiet. At first, I didn't quite understand what the lackluster response was about. But, you know, then I was reminded of the scene from last episode where the information was clearly already out there. So when you give good news to people that have already heard it, kind of limited on how excited you can sound. I mean, you can still kind of fake it, you know, as to not discourage them. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get genuinely excited about something you already knew about. So that's the danger of leaks at the end of the day. But their management sucks, as we've established, so. But it was so sad with her when she was like, huh, is that not good news? Do you guys really not care that much about us? So that was actually kind of sad, but yeah, they tried to make it better after that. So that was that. Which is an interesting combination of sad and funny. And yeah, then the opening, and then we had, yeah, Maki on TV, which is cool because that's making her more and more famous, so that's something for Yume to think about. And Mary P, of course, still salty about the front row thing that she missed. Let's see. This episode, one of the biggest things was the fact that we were starting to get into some other groups. Well, mostly not Maple Tree. It was Maple something, right? Or it was some other group, right? Where I remember has a connection with Reo. So there's some drama there. Because the group that she's a part of is kind of more successful than the group Reo's a part of. I mean, Reo is obviously the most popular member of the group she's in, but the group itself isn't all that popular. So there's that to kind of worry about. And that was kind of a theme for the episode, I'd say. Just kind of what would be the word for it? Anxiety, anxiousness, insecurity. I don't know exactly how you describe it, but basically, yeah, worrying about being good enough essentially was the biggest theme of the episode. I did like this little bit here where Aripio was going full on Aripio and wishing she was Mina's mother and showing the pictures of her childhood and stuff like that. You know, as far as Aripio scenes go, that was one of the weirder ones, I would say. Just because I started to mentally imagine her being her mother, and it was a weird thing to think about. It just was. But they were adorable pictures of mine as a child, so it's all good. Just Aripio never changed. That's all I'm asking. I liked the random discussion we had about the udon and what to do about it. I don't know why. I liked that probably more than I should have. It was just such a random, very unimportant thing to just kind of throw in there as a little mini conflict for them to just like legitimately seriously discuss a solution for. Meanwhile, we have all these real serious drama issues kind of circulating around until someone finally just exploded and yelled about it. I don't know. I got a real kick out of that for some reason. Like, I don't think I laughed all that much, but it was just, I quite enjoyed that. But yeah, it's so weird to see her be the one that's like, guys, stop it. This is a problem. We suck. We need to improve. We need to practice. We need to get better. You see this group here? They're better than us. We gotta fix that problem. You know, that kind of thing. And just speaking of Kaon, she kind of went full Azusa, really, and then we started practicing. Just so weird seeing Aya act like that. She's such a lovable goofball that her doing that, it caught me off guard. And yeah, May contacting Reo and all that, so. Yeah, then we had our scene between Maki and Yume, which is nice, you know. Pretty similar to other scenes we've had between the two of them. But it was nice nonetheless, especially because we got hand-holding. I mean, what more could you want, really? And yeah, once we actually got to the practice session, I just loved Aya's outfit. I don't know if she's worn it. I don't know whether or not she's worn it before. She probably has, but I quite like it. Just cute skirt. You got the, what's it called, Zettai or Ryoiki, something like that going on there. Just, yeah, she looks very cute. And also a little bit of kind of, I don't know, Gatmoe, would you call it, thing going on with her yelling at everyone. I quite enjoyed the general Aya performance this episode throughout all these scenes, for sure. And Yuka, especially Yuki and Aya going at it, that was amazing. Like, you got Yuka over there complaining, collapsing on her knees. Then we had the yelling at each other's scene, which was just legitimately amazing. I'm gonna watch that again, actually. Like, she yells, and then she yells back, and then just says Janai, as if the yelling was actually a word itself. Just, it was great. And then we got to see them actually practice. Like, these were all, of course, panned across still shots, but I liked them. They were very cute, very well drawn. You know, we got a lot of great little idol poses and sparkles and smiles and greatness. I liked it. Would have liked a bit more actual animation here, but I still liked it. Everything else was on point, so can't really complain too much. These are just seriously some beautiful idols for sure. So, and yeah, the audience definitely noticed, like, the practice for sure paid off. So, yeah, maybe we should practice more often. It's kind of surprising how it can bear results. And of course, we had the little hug there with Reo and Serena with the bouquet of roses. Sorina is what I meant to say. Close enough. So yeah, some great stuff there. And then we had the meeting, of course. I can't keep track of how many of these handshake event things we've had between Aripio and Mina, but we've had a lot. And almost all of them, something goes wrong, whether or not, you know, Aripio just doesn't say what she wants to say properly, or Mina doesn't say what she wants to say properly, or Aripio has injured herself, or she bites her tongue, or she falls to her death, or just, you know, things are always going wrong while the antagonist of the show stands there menacingly with a stopwatch to just try to ruin the love between them. Very unfortunate, very unpleasant. But yeah, this time Mina or Aripio kept biting her tongue or something, but yeah, I still think she should have been able to understand that for the most part. You know, I had the benefit of having both the Japanese dialogue and English subtitles to make it easy for me to understand it, but she doesn't have that, to be fair. But still, I feel like she should have gotten it, but can't say for sure. She never really gave any kind of response to anything she said, so I really can't tell. But it was definitely unfortunate. Just look at the aggression and stuff that he presses the button with, like, okay, get out of there, Aripio. I don't want you talking to mine any longer than you have to, so get. It bothers me because nobody else is waiting in line. So yeah, just very tragic. You know, aside from Motoe, he's my most disliked character in the show. But you know, that's how it goes, I suppose. And then we had the blog being updated. Then we talked about I think we'll be on TV just a tiny bit tonight on a special program about the festival. I hope you guys watch. That was really hard to read in time before, so I wanted to go back to it. The important part was TV, though. That was the important part. As long as you got that part, and you weren't understood enough of the message. Yeah, then she started to text her friends like, "I don't want to do this alone, guys. Please come with me. Like, can I come watch the show at your place after I'm done with work, Kumakusa?" And yeah, that was kind of a no from him. It's like, I think I might puke and watch alone. I won't even be able to watch it because I'll be puking too much. I can't watch it alone. I'll die. I'd rather watch it alone. ... I won't be able to concentrate if you were here, Aripio. So yeah, that was the no right there. So tragic. And then she asked Motoi, and you know you're desperate when you ask Motoi, gotta come watch TV at your place, Motoi? I literally have no other options. But he said no as well. If Sora and I happened to see you at my place, she'd get the wrong idea. So no. There's several things wrong with that statement, by the way. For one thing, one that was pointed out, which is basically, she's not coming to your house, dude. How deluded can you get? Secondly, like, have we forgot a big plot point here where people misunderstood Soranebi because of you? Like, the kind of hypothetical situation you're describing here, you caused it to her already, and now you're trying to prevent it from you. Just, I don't know. As usual, Motoi really bothers me with the stuff that he says. That was no exception there. And just like, yeah, no, just so much wrong with that. So I'm glad that did not end up happening though, because I don't want Motoi to have more screen time than he needs. But anyway, luckily we have Miyu, who is another friend. A friend that she has, apparently. Did we know her before? I don't think we did. But, you know, apparently she's a friend of hers. Someone I really like is going to be on TV tonight. I don't want to watch it alone. Please, come with me. That's all I ask. And she's apparently pretty surprised that she has someone that she likes. So apparently RPO doesn't talk about the idol thing with her, I guess. It surprises me a little bit, because RPO strikes me as the kind of person that will just rant for several minutes to anyone that will listen to her about how amazing Mana is. You know, but I guess not. I did kind of like how she kind of went full Otome mode when she started to describe it. You know, just like the blushing, the finger, the sparkles, all that. So, and even some fidgeting near the end. Just, yeah, it was nice to see Miyu so enthusiastic to hang out with Aripio, you know? Even though we didn't really know her until now. So, is there a need for me to watch this with you? Yes! Yes, that's important. Just, yeah, not a whole lot to see here. I mean, Aripio getting super excited. We'd use Maple Doll, that's what it was, Maple Doll. Thank you, announcer, I did not remember that. But yeah, they have some interesting outfits. It shows off the belly, which I always appreciate. They got friggin' animal ears because, you know, why wouldn't you? But they all look pretty cute, I would say. Just the heavy breathing from Aripio when friggin' Mina's not even on screen yet. And Miyu just looked at her like, why did I agree to do this again? I imagine that's what she was thinking. Just watching Aripio try to keep it together while Miyu stares at her. Just oddly funny. Yeah, they also name-dropped the other idol group here, Time Machine Pudding. Which, yeah, I do remember them from the list of people that were going into the festival, and it did strike me as a weird name, Time Machine Pudding. What is it even supposed to mean? Like, I'm trying to think of the logic behind that name, the thought process. Like, the only thing I can come up with is if one of them had pudding, they put it in the refrigerator, they were looking forward to eating it the next day, and when they saw it, somebody in their group already ate it. And she just thought, God, no, if only I had a time machine, I could go back in time and eat that pudding. That's my guess. That's the only thing I got. If you got another guess, feel free to share in the comment section below. Of course, when I think of pudding, I think of Nepu Nepu. Yeah, we also saw some quick shots about idols here, which went by really quickly, so I did kind of want to watch that slower this time. So, yeah, we got these girls here who got much bigger skirts, like they're in all black. The second one, they all look kind of like Aya's outfit, almost like the green. But yeah, there's them as well. Then we have them, you know, and them. Yeah, none of them seem to really stand out too much, which makes sense. None of them are all that important to the plot. But yeah, there are technically other idol groups in this world. And there's Cham Jam, who look amazing. Striking the poses. And there's Mina in the corner. It's like, Mina's in the corner, there she is. Do you see her? I hope you saw her. But yeah, all it took was essentially 1 second of TV screen time for Aripio's dream to come true. So, but yeah, it's a pretty big deal to see someone you know on TV for the first time. I assume. I've never happened to me. I mean, I've technically been on TV once, but not a big deal or anything. Yeah, just don't break the TV. That's all I ask, Aripio. It's kind of funny here because he got Miyu being like, you know, I never really judged you before, but you sure are creepy, or whatever she said. And the funny thing about that is that not 24 hours later, she gets a 2D waifu of her own. So, you know, yeah, just she got corrupted pretty damn quick. It's pretty great. It did lead to the amazing line of, like, you should be grateful that, you know, your love actually exists in the same dimension as you, which is something that, yeah, anyone with a wife who can kind of relate to that, you know. Being an Idol fan, at least you can go to events and actually see them and touch them and all that, so ask them questions. But yeah, her and her Fuyutaro. And but I know, and besides, I know it's probably supposed to be a guy, and I still call it waifu because I hate the term husbando. It's just another example of Westerners trying to make a male equivalent for a Japanese term, like they did with shoujo-ai, which bothers me a lot, because shoujo-ai does not mean what Westerners think it means. So that's why I don't use that term. But anyway, that was pretty funny scene. Just, I can't believe how quickly we brought her down to her level. That's great. Let's see, I think that's everything to really say with the episode, right? I mean, aside from the tweeting thing, which was really nice, because Mina definitely feeling pretty down on herself, and the tweet magic fixed it, you know? Barry P.O. was having some reservations about tweeting because of potential negative consequences, but in the end she did it, and in the end I think it made a had a really good impact on her, so yeah, hopefully Mina replies like, thank you, Barry P.O. for being you. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Just like all the specifics, even the mole, like the mole behind her ear, whatever she said, she's like, huh, do I have one of those? So yeah, that was really nice, and at the end there, a great way to end it off for sure. Like the best way to end it off, really. So yeah, that's all we got to see on the episode. Good stuff. Good stuff. I can't believe the next episode is the final episode. This is such a unique anime that's been a real joy to watch. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it being gone. That's honestly going to be really sad. I don't think it even has source material, does it? I'm actually not sure. I might check that real quick. See, because I already have the page up here. Does it say anything about that? So, yeah, source. Okay, so it does seem like it's based off of a manga, but I don't know where that is, like, comparatively, like, chronologically, like how far ahead it is, but I don't know. If the anime ends, I might check out the manga if that's a thing somewhere. So, yeah, anyway, good stuff. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.